Sorry, my network actually went off, so I don't know what happened. So I have to reconnect with another network. Sorry. So what I was asking you then, I was asking what are the things or craziest thing you have done for love? Thank you. So I was asking you what are the craziest things you have done for love. So can you tell me the craziest things you have done for love? Can you hear me very well? I said you should tell me the craziest thing that you. Can you hear me? Are you busy? Okay, I was asking you to tell me the craziest thing you have done for love. Can you hear me now? So can you hear me? You still can't hear me? Can you or can you not? Okay, if you can hear me, just um. Okay, okay. Let me come closer. I said, tell me the craziest thing you have done for love. that the craziest? Loving honesty. Is that the craziest thing? Come on. Is that the craziest thing? No, that can't be the craziest thing, okay? Because if you want to love somebody, it's very, very important that you love honestly, okay? So that is not the craziest thing that anyone can do for love. Loving honestly is not the craziest thing anybody can do for love, okay? Because when you're in a relationship or when you love somebody, it's very, very important you love honestly, okay? So just tell me something crazy, like something you on a normal day you can't see yourself doing it, but you go off your way to do it for somebody you love just because you love the person. Do you understand? So those are the craziest thing one can do for love. So, but loving honestly is not for me. I can consider it craziest thing, because it's very, very important when you're loving. You love somebody honestly. Okay. So something you know on a very good day you can't do it, but you did it because you actually love somebody from your heart. Do you understand? Sometimes, when people who are in love, they tend to do some things that when they sit back, they're like, wow, I don't believe I could do this. How did I do this? Things that people will see and they will look at you like, guy, how could you have done this? Are you sure you're okay doing this for a girl? Are you sure you're okay doing this for a woman? Things like that. Those are the craziest things people can do when they're in love. Do you understand? Like you see some women when they're in love with somebody, they can, go as far as, closing the account, just to, help the guy, or going to sell their mom or their daddy's property to, help the guy who is in a financial situation. Do you understand? So those are the craziest things you can actually do for somebody you truly love. So that's what I'm asking, not you loving somebody honestly. Yeah, because whatever we're doing well. So if you're gonna tell somebody you love the person, or you're gonna be into a relationship, it's very, very important that you love honestly. You have to love the person truthfully, and you know, you don't have to have anything reserved. You have to love from your heart, give it all. So those are not the craziest thing. I need the craziest thing that you can do for love, or you have done for love, or you are willing to do for love. Those are what I'm asking of. Do you understand now? Next one, are you there? Edmond, are you there? Can you hear, can you hear me now? Do you understand what I'm asking? So if you're just joining, I just want you to tell me where you're watching from, and okay, you can join in the conversation. What I'm asking is, what are the craziest thing you can do for love? Be you a girl or be you a man? So what are those craziest things you think you can do for love, or you have done for love, or you intend to do for love? How? you guys do. Please, come on. Oh, if you're there, please, I need your hand on the button. Just show love by liking and subscribing, and also tell me where you're watching from. I just want us to connect. We need to connect more because I'll be coming live every night by this time. I need to be coming live, so we'll have a lot of discussion to discuss, or depending on what you want us to discuss, either in relationship, in marriage, in friendship, anything generally. We're going to be discussing it here every night. Come on, guys, say something. Hello. Hello. If you're just joining us, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. I don't want to sleep. Mm. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. These are one of the craziest things people can do for love. Yeah. I believe you. You see this? This is true. Mm-hmm. Because I have once done that, so I believe you. I believe you. So you looking back now, do you think you will ever do this again for anybody? You think you can do this again? Yeah, because I have once done this too, so I understand what you're actually talking about. Yeah, these are the craziest things we do for love. Yeah, these are one of the craziest things people do for love. Taking chances. You know, making a lot of decisions that you look back, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have. So looking back now, if you were to have the opportunity again to fall in love, do you think you can also do this again? Can you do it again for someone new, or someone you're trying to fall in love, or someone you're already in love with? Can you do this again? This is just this is just so funny. Like you know, when you're in a new relationship, a lot of things tend to, like, you want to, like, please the person. You want to go out your way to do a lot of things to to be intentional. So the person will see you that, yeah, you're really, really intentional about him or her and all those stuff, you know. Yeah, I know that feeling. Mm. It's one of those crazy things we do for love, but it's crazy, right? Yeah. By the end of the day, but you know the craziest thing about this? People you do things like this for, um, those kind of relationship most times doesn't really end well. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You see, and I know you won't do it again. Yes, no matter how you fall in love again, I don't think you'll be able to do this for anybody. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, there's a lot of things we do for love. Now, when you now mature into it and time goes by, you look back and like, no, 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 I can't do this again. No, 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 this is not for me. No, I can't. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these are what I'm talking about. These are the things I'm saying, that the crazy things people do for love, you know, and you find out that people you do those things for, you end up not, they end up not being in your life for a very long time. Do you understand? So that is why I always tell you, if you want to fall in love with somebody, make sure you are um in love or in a relationship with somebody who your spirit align with, like somebody who you're coming from the same direction. Do you understand? Who is also ready to do what you can do for him or her. It may not be in exact way, but in another form whereby you understand that yes, this person is really, really, really in for you. Because a lot of people that want to put into pressure to do this or that for them, you find out in that relationship, it doesn't always work out. You know, people you want to like force yourself to do a lot of things for. At the long run, you find out that those relationship doesn't always hold. Do you understand? Yeah. So you find out those kind of thing doesn't always, those kind of relationship, those kind of people you do all these kind of things for, you take those kind of chances for, you find out that they don't always reciprocate it. In a relationship, it has to be somebody who flow, who can do what you can do for them, not literally not like the same way. Do you understand? But the person should be able to reciprocate it in another form, in another way, so that you two can, weigh the compatibility between both of you. But somebody can take this kind of chances or take this kind of, crazy thing for. At the end of the day, you find out that they will not even appreciate it. So that is why. So I understand. I understand what it feels like. But thank God you're safe. What we have said, all in the name of love. Yeah, these are one of the craziest things we do for love. So do you think you can repeat it again? Do you think it okay? Mhm. Do you think you can do it again? If you have your chance, think you can do this again, like this same thing, doing it for somebody you love? Love generally is not like love is not something we have to, put ourselves in risk just because we love somebody. I don't believe in that kind of love. Yeah, no, I know, I don't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's something, when you were newly in love, there's a lot of things, a lot of risk, a lot of, things you do. because you are in love. Do you understand? But when you mature in it, you find out those things. You wait and like, no, I'm not gonna go this path. Let me do it this way. You find out that there are many ways at which you can still arrive in this same thing without putting your life in the line. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's not like you can't do things for love, you can't take risks for love, but it's always best for you to understand when to draw the line. Do you understand? You should always know when to say no and when to say yes. If somebody you're doing it for really understand and value your life, so when you're doing things like this for somebody you love, you know, the person should be also understanding that you're doing it from the place of love, not the place of he or she is using you. Do you understand? So it should be the place of love. Sometimes you find out that love is one-sided. It's not really 100% like this. It cannot be way equal. When two people are involved, you tend to find out that it's always like this. Most times, it's not weighed equally. It's not balanced. But what can we say? Mm. What is it?